I think he's got a lovely balance. He's got two great feet, you know. And going back to those front three, one-on-one they can beat anybody.
Manchester United next.
At Bet365, we're always innovating, creating.
Despite reports that his stay at Old Trafford may not last beyond this season.
A little bit. You'd have to think there's possibly a small injury to Paul Pogba because he's been there.
Similar fashion, don't you, Paul?
Well, you don't expect them to change. They almost played man for man, and that's...
Next weekend in protest at the continued hate and racism experience. Kick to be taken by Bruno Fernandes. In it goes. The heads go up. It's a decent opportunity for Mason Greenwood, who's in fine. Would have been extremely intense. Here's Luke Shaw to start Manchester United on the... Phillips it is. Didn't get that well off. Wan-Bissaka down the line. McTominay getting forward on the right-hand side. Accounts against Liverpool on Monday. Failed to take them. Bamford.
Really playing well.
Oh, Marcus Rashford took a whack from Fernandes. It took a hop off the turf and Maguire got something on it. Didn't his right foot. Showed a bit too much of that to Ayling. Gets another opportunity, twisting it. Greenwood. Fernandes. Tried to find Danted. You don't stop. Good opportunity here for Leeds. Harrison chips it in. It's just behind Bamford. Claims of handball in the penalty area against Luke Shaw. Craig Paulson is the referee. Waves play on. McTominay. Ayling judged it beautifully. Drills it in. Here's Rashford. Got half a yard. Thought about lovely interplay. Fernandes. The cutback. Greenwood couldn't bring. Manchester United are next on 99. Free kick.
Also 14-1, 14 lost.
Maguire's at the back post. Whipped in.
In a wide position.
With a long ball from Lindelof that Llorente has to come and deal with.
By Harrison. And Alioski will keep this in play. But he'll be off turn. Fred's continued his run to the right side of the penalty area. An important take advantage. Here's Dallas. Greenwood. Can't quite. And he strikes it. Here is Stuart Dallas again. Ayling now. He's behind for a corner kick. Good work by Leeds United down their right-hand side. Fernandes wasn't helped by that throw-in. Stuart Dallas straight at Henderson. Leeds' best opportunity so far. Rashford may still get there, and does. And he's brought down by Ayling. Well, that's definitely a free kick. And it's also a yellow card. It was an odd ball by Harry Maguire, but in the end... just gets it on target, and it has to be dealt with by the Leeds defence. And was it fine Harrison? And now United have the ball back and the attacking intent. And Roberts with the challenge and the foul. Luke Shaw. It almost broke for Harry Maguire at the back post. But it's a goal kick.
Yeah, two really big target men up.
Don't forget later on of the Women's Super League game between Manchester City and Chelsea. First half. Fernandes into James. Craig Paulson awards the foul for the initial challenge on Daniel James. Gave it a couple of seconds to see if there was. Rashford strikes it! It's an excellent save by Meslier. Boy, that fizzed off his right foot, Marcus Rashford.
Oh, it did. Bottom left, I said. He went top right.
James. I was looking for Shaw. Free header for Harry Maguire. Couldn't keep it down.
Yeah, that's disappointing from Maguire. Free header. He's a long way out. The ball's got a lot of...
Rashford tested Meslier with a ferocious free kick just before the break. Have been against sides in the bottom 8 coming into the weekend.
That's what they did well in the second half against Liverpool.
Their wide men have switched flanks at the start. United in attack now through Rashford. Alioski. And I think Fernandes might have been in an offside position. The flag has stayed down, but they didn't make the most of that, those two. Stuart Dallas. Alioski on the underlap against Scott McTominay. Just flicked away by Phillips.
Him to make sure he's okay.
Lindelof, Meslier, it was Hernandez. This is dangerous on his left foot. In the end, I think Strauch at the second attempt, perhaps had already gone to ground, managed to get a block on it. Lovely flick into the area to Costa. That was a good ball across the 6-yard box.
Best bit of football.
Lindelof, the angle ball again. It's just too far. Authority with the way that United are stroking the ball around. Bamford had to come back from an offside. Spins away from Costa. Daniel James leaves it. Fernandes! And it was always bending wide of Mellier's right-hand post.
Great resilience by Leeds defensively, because Manchester United turned up the dial a bit.
They're making under Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Here's Daniel James. Rashford. Sideline. But here's Greenwood. Flag stays down for now. Greenwood with the shot. Meslier down to his right-hand side, and Marcelo Bielsa Costa sprinting away from him to create some space is Patrick Bamford here for Leeds United. Lovely first touch. Costa takes a deflection, over it goes. Wan-Bissaka just did enough. It's a corner kick.
That could have gone anywhere.
But Daniel James coming in. Here's Daniel James for Manchester United. Alioski with the season is terrific. Maguire for Luke Shaw. Tyler Roberts with the to Mellier's right-hand side. Fernandes dinks it over towards Rashford. Port. James. Greenwood. Another thing of this occasion, United have noticed that he's gone down again. That's another... Doesn't shirk the physicality. Not at the moment, it's not. Click on his left foot, and it's...